So now I've got an advanced technique for you. Once you've mastered your brush lettering, and it really won't take long at all, you can try this technique for a really fun way of doing your brush lettering. Give it that edgy look. So what we're talking about here is going back to our guidelines, and I've drawn my guidelines out on this paper so you can see exactly what I mean. So I've got my 4 lines that we talked about earlier, and I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to simply write the word hello. Now usually when we'd write hello, we'd write on this baseline and we'd have any ascenders coming up here, and if we had descenders in the word hello, they would come down here. So there's my baseline. Always remembering to press down on your down strokes, and that will come naturally to you. I'm stopping to make sure I've got a loop on my L's, and you can hear that my pen is doing that squeaking, which we like. Okay. So that is how a word would usually be formed, and you're keeping it on this straight baseline. Now what I'm going to talk to you about is a technique called bounce, and that is allowing this baseline to almost be eliminated, and your letters will alternate between going up and down slightly. Okay, now this is really fun. There's no rules as such. You're just going to play around with getting the letter even. So I would say if one letter, so the H, was down, you could then make the E go up slightly and the next L come down again, and alternate like this. I'll show you with the word hello again. So I'm going to do the H similar. I'm actually going to bring the second descender of the H down slightly. Now usually my E would sit on this baseline, but I'm going to start it down much lower, like so. And then my L can come up higher, and the next L can come down lower. And then the O, like so. So we can now see our baseline is doing this motion going up and down, and you can see how much more fun that now looks to the first hello. So bringing in a different word so you can see that bounce in action. I've actually chosen the word bounce, and I'm going to do my B lower down this time. My O is higher up. My U is slightly lower. Now with bounce, what we also do is not only have the baseline alternating, but also any ascenders and descenders in letters can also go up and down. So you can see with the U, I started quite high, but the second rise on the U is a little bit lower. The same can be said for this N. So I'm going to come down and then down even lower. And you can do this with many letters like H's, for example, or N's. So there's the word bounce. You can see how fun it is. Now I'm going to do one last word. Just going to add some shadows to this to finish it off, so you can see the importance of those finishing touches. So that's how you create bounce with lettering. So team that with your shadowing, team that with your flourishes as well, and you'll have a really unique brush lettering font that is just for you.